Hello everyone, this video is a quick announcement about a new and exciting publication related to general psychology. So if you're interested in general psychology, theoretical psychology, or philosophical psychology, this announcement might be relevant for you. There are two books, just to introduce you as a preface to my announcement. I'm going to mention two books that I have already mentioned in previous videos. One of them is Catching Up with Aristotle, A Journey in Quest of General Psychology. This is written by Niels Engelsted. And the second book is Jens Mammen's A New Logical Foundation for Psychology. So these two books, they both were published in 2017. They both represent contributions to general psychology, theoretical psychology, which is the kind of psychology that is not concerned with a specific subfield, but the big picture, an attempt to see psychology in an as inclusive way as possible. So they are two frameworks. Both belong to the tradition of Danish psychology, which is itself a long story. It's a movement that was in part informed and influenced by Russian general psychologists coming from the Marxist intellectual tradition in Russia. So they were both published in 2017. They represent works of two Danish psychologists who were also friends and collaborators. For 50 years, they were friends and working together alongside each other. And if you look at these books, each one of the books includes a commentary by the friend at the end of the volume. If you read these books as I have, if you read them, you realize that there are differences. They represent very different approaches, different solutions to the same problem. Namely, how should we think about psychology in general? So they each offer a solution. But on the surface, at least on the surface, they are two very different styles of solving that problem. Recently, very recently, this book is published. This book is by Niels Engelsted, and it is precisely an attempt to reconcile and synthesize those two theoretical frameworks, those two theoretical contributions. That's why it is called Tale of Two Told by One. So Tale of Two refers to the tale of, or the theoretical work of Jens Mammen and Niels Engelsted. And Niels Engelsted here tries to go through, review both of the theories, how the two theories were constructed, what they were motivated by, the questions that motivated them, and how they could possibly be synthesized. This book was originally a series of letters. So each page is numbered. This is letter number 32. And next page is letter number 33. And originally they were sent as letters to a small group of recipients. So every day I was very fortunate and honored to be among the recipients of those letters. Every day we checked our emails and there was a letter by Niels Engelsted. And the book is divided just like, very similar, not just like the Catching Up with Aristotle. It is structured, divided based on the subdomains of general psychology, divided by according to Engelsted's framework. So the table of content reads, after the introduction, Mammen explained general psychology, Engelsted introduced mind, human consciousness, intentionality, sentience, general psychology concluded. Unfortunately, the book is not yet available for purchase through any of the major retail stores, Amazon, Google Books. And the reason why I received a copy was because I had a very, very small role in writing a foreword, an introduction to the letters. This is my 5 or 6 page long introduction. It's titled A Personal Commentary. So I just heard from the publishers that they have opened an email if you're interested in purchasing the book. Again, I wholeheartedly recommend it. I have no financial ties. I don't receive any affiliative marketing from them, but I'm talking with you as an admirer and somebody who really enjoys these letters. They are not just informative and instructive, they're also able to ignite our excitement and passion in topics related to psychology. So it is worth checking it out. I leave the publisher's email below. If you're interested in purchasing a copy, contact them directly and they will, I don't know what they will do, but they will probably be able to directly print and send you a copy. If you have any questions about the content of the book, to the extent that I can answer, if there are enough people who end up having copies in their hands, we might even have a little book club going through the series of letters in, I don't know, a series of 5-6 meetings, maybe more. All right, any other questions? Feel free to ask me or the publisher, email below, and I will speak with you in the next video. Thank you for your attention.